welcome to our channel. It's Saturday afternoon at 2:30 in Talaboon. Fairly crowded today, not too bad. There's the parking guy. Far from parking spots, I'll tell you that. Fiesta's coming, but it's not yet. It'll be more crowded than this, I think. These morons here. She's got to look at me 3 times, see if she can squeeze by me. In such a big hurry to go nowhere. Makes it nervous to me because I'm definitely not in any hurry to get anywhere. Just taking my time, rambling around. Came in to get a loaf of bread. Flags are up though. Must be a fiesta or something coming. I didn't see a single person I knew, so I don't know anyone to ask. These idiots here pulling out. Guy didn't even turn his head. Or this other bike here. Didn't even bother turning their head. Just pull right out of the street. I'm gonna get me a ice cream bar for a treat today. These pull out and then see how they can't make a 90-degree turn. They got to cut the whole corner off. Absolute jerks, I tell you. Pitiful excuses for drivers. Parked out in the middle of the street here. Look at this. Well, what can you do? Alright, I got a Magnum bar. Ice cream and chocolate. Again, I still don't understand why they don't bother my lactose intolerance, but they sure are delicious. Probably my favorite snack here in the Philippines. I also like the chocolate Oreo cookies in the freezer. They're really good. I didn't go up into the grocery store though. I'm sure that was pretty packed. I went over to the department store and bought a bag of Ruffles. Last one they had. Got lucky and got one anyway. There's nowhere else here that sells that kind of stuff. They're not even real Lay's product. They're products from Taiwan or someplace. It's full of chemicals and where Lay's potato chips from Texas have ingredients are potatoes, oil, and salt. 19 different types of oil that could be, depending on whatever's the cheapest. But salt, 3 ingredients. Here there's a list from Taiwan. There's a list of 30 ingredients on there. They also put MSG in there and stuff. Why? I have no idea. I can't figure it out. But That's what they do. They seem to taste the same to me. My daughter said she can tell the difference in the taste of them, but I can't. They're just potato chips. They had Tostitos today, but I don't really care for those much. Corn chips, they're okay. I love the taste of Fritos, but Fritos don't like me. Usually get burning indigestion from them. But I can't wait to try some again because I've been taking some new pills. A friend of mine from Alabama, we were sitting around talking the other day, and I didn't feel good. I had bad indigestion from when I woke up that day. He goes, "You ever try such and such?" It's like, "No, what's that?" It's like a, I don't know what you call it, an anti-acid pill or something like that lowers the acid in your stomach or something. Not quite sure what it is, but he got it at the generic store for I think it's something ridiculous, like 6 pesos each, almost nothing. And I bought a box of those, and I've been taking those now for 2 weeks. And I had not taken even one single tum in 2 weeks, where I was taking 4 tums every night, at least before I went to bed. And sometimes a couple during the day. But not a single tum since I started taking these pills, whatever they are. I've had not even the slightest bit of indigestion or anything, so whatever it is, they really work. And they're cheap too, so that's right in with my budget. Oh, I know the other thing I got I was telling him I was taking these, what are they called here? It's like they're fake Tylenol. I can't think of what it's called. He goes, "Why aren't you taking ibuprofen?" I said, I tried that before, but most of it's just terrible. He goes, "Well, I've been getting this at the generic store." And he showed me a little tab of pills. And so I bought a box of those too, and those are much better than the other pills I was taking. I just like to take a couple with my breakfast, and it kind of takes away all the aches and stuff during the day. Don't need them, but a couple of them can't hurt you, I don't think. Yeah, what are those other pills called? Everybody knows it. It's the pain pill they have here in the Philippines. But they don't have Tylenol, the acetaminophen. I don't know why I can't think of the name of this. Here, there, I got some right here. Paracetamol, that's what it is. And paracetamol usually doesn't do anything at all for me. I have a headache or something, I take 2 of those, get nothing. I mainly bought them for my wife and daughter. When they get a toothache or a headache or something, or menstrual time, stuff like that, have them take one of those. And it seems to help them. Never really did much for me. I've got a half a bottle of Tylenol that my dad sent me, probably 6 or 7 years ago. Regular stuff from America. I save those. I don't take those unless I got a really bad fever or something, and they work really good. I've got 1 bottle of Tylenol left too. I was going through some of my pills the other day, and I got prescription pills from the 90s and the 80s. My dad used to send me the prescription pills he had left over when he'd have a problem, whatever. And I got a couple prescriptions in my name that are from way back when. I don't know, the prescriptions are they ever no good? I don't know. I got some that are even turning color. that have changed from like green to kind of a light brownish color. I've got a couple that I know that I took before, like muscle relaxers. I don't take those unless I got some severe problems, because the one brand I used to get back home was Flexeril. And you take a Flexeril and go sit down, next thing you know, you're waking up drooling in your chair. They just knock the crap out of you. If you're up moving around or something, they're probably not bad, like at work or something. But you sit around, man, they take over and they hammer you. I got some generic ones of those my mom gave me. She didn't like them, and I can understand why, because they just plow you right out. But if you do got tight muscles and stuff that are giving you a problem, they do work. They do help. Come on, you jerk. I had a bottle of pills that my dad sent me long time ago. I would say back in the 90s. And I had to go to Chicago to meet a girl in the center of the city, right by the John Hancock building, for it was one of my first internet dates. And it was a pretty interesting time. But I had a sore back, and I took 2 of these pills that my dad gave me, and it said for pain, so okay, I got pain, I guess. And I didn't have any problem with them when I driving or anything like that. But when I got to Chicago, we did a few things with the girl and went out to dinner and stuff, and I'm in her apartment, and all of a sudden, I was just so dizzy I could hardly even stand up, and almost started puking, getting sick. And I go, man, I don't know what's going on. So I took 2 of these pills here. I showed it to her. She goes, oh, she didn't know what it was either. And then I looked them up. Here because I found the bottle. I still had like 3 of them left. And I looked them up on the internet. They turned out to be oxycodone, or codone, or whatever they call it. Which I guess is pretty hardcore. Kicked my butt, though, I'll tell you that. I don't really take pills unless I need them, unless I'm really hurting bad, or I think they're pretty hard on your body. Same thing with like Tylenol and ibuprofen. If you take it all the time, when you actually need it, it doesn't seem like they do anything. So I usually take them when I need them. Well, it's a nice day out today. A lot of clouds out. Slight breeze all day. Pretty nice. I go home, I'm going to make a couple fires, I think, just for something to do. I've got some homemade wax and chainsaw sawdust fire starters that I made. They burn real nice. They burn for about 12-15 minutes. Get any fire starter that you need, even in bad weather. And if I was going to be going out somewhere, like on a... Oh, I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Take care.